This episode is brought to you by Marvel Studios Echo. All episodes streaming January 9th, only on Hulu and Disney+. Rated TV MALV. Viewer discretion advised. Maya Lopez has betrayed her mentor, the notorious Kingpin. Now on the run, she returns to her hometown to prepare for the biggest fight of her life. Don't miss Marvel Studios' hardest-hitting series yet. An epic 5-episode event. Marvel Studios Echo. All episodes streaming January 9th, only on Hulu and Disney+.
Listen to the 48 Hours podcast for shocking murder cases and compelling real-life dramas from one of television's most watched true crime shows. Go behind the scenes of each episode with award-winning CBS News correspondents and producers in Postmortem, a weekly deep dive. Listen to 48 Hours wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey y'all, I'm April.
And I'm Caroline.
And this
is your Bloody Happy Hour.
Caroline, are you ready for this?
This is your newest guilty pleasure.
It's the bloodiest part of your week.
Did we say something about it also being happy hour?
Show did.
Because we about to be sipping on some murder. Bloody Happy Hour.
Gloss. Hey y'all, this is April.
This is Caroline.
It's quickie time.
I'm thrilled about it.
Okay, so let me tell you, I'm gonna keep it local right here. I just found out about this case. One, you told me a little bit about it, and then I had a listener send me an article, literally right after you told me. So this is a guy named Quest Jones. But listen to this. If you guys know how I feel about cats, I feel the same way about clowns. Like cats and clowns are my two. So the title is Children of Waco Man Accused of Killing Mother and Said a Clown Broke into Their Home. So can you imagine how these kids are going to feel about clowns?
Listen.
So the mom's dead. Dad said a clown broke in and killed the mom.
Did they see it?
Yes.
Oh.
So what happened is she had a toy of the Hamburglar, which...
The wife?
No.
The kids.
The kids had a toy of the Hamburglar. I haven't heard that in forever. And I
didn't know what the Hamburglar was. I had to send you the picture.
In case y'all are like me, that's that masked character from McDonald's.
Yes.
So did he dress up as the Hamburglar?
Yes. But the kids said he looks like a clown. I guess I've never seen a clown.
The dad said it was a clown. A clown broke into our house and killed the mom.
The kids said that.
The dad told the kids, and then the kids said, my dad said it was a clown. My dad said a clown broke in and hurt mom, and they said we saw the clown and it looked like, and she brought out her toy that looked like a Hamburglar.
I'm not laughing. I'm just, it's how I have to do it.
Yeah, it's weird. So his name was Quest Jones. He was 31. He's charged in murder right now. This happened February 3rd of 2019. I'm just hearing about it. But he shot 26-year-old Sherelle Carter.
This happened in 2013?
2019.
Oh, 19. Okay,
so
sorry.
I think they're in court right now with it, which is why it's really like hitting the news.
Yes,
because I'd found Sherelle on Facebook. And because I just wanted to see what high school she went to. She went to Mahia, and they had been posting like, you're missed. It was like her birthday, so she's been dead for a little bit. The kids were 5, 4, and 3, and they lived on Wilshire Drive in Waco. So Jones, he was a former welder, and he is charged in the shooting. Supposedly, he took the kids to the neighbor's house and then went to go check on the mom, and then the mom ended up dead. And the neighbor said when he came back to get the kids, he wiped all the blood from his hands on their doormats.
Oh, okay.
Carter, Sherelle, girlfriend, or it was girlfriend, but I think it was baby mama, went out that night in Mahia, and she had been out and she got home really late. So it sounds to me like it was a rage, jealousy.
Yes, I believe that's what it was.
Crime of passion, where I don't know any of the backstory. Were you told any of the backstory, Caroline?
Okay, I believe that she was out at the club, and he was just he like followed her and was watching her. But who was watching the kids?
I think he was at home with the kids, and I think she got home too late, and that's what pissed him off.
Yeah, I don't know much more than that.
Abel Reyna is his attorney.
Oh.
And so Abel said that he never saw anything about the kid saying that the person who was in the house looking like the Hamburglar.
Well, I like that.
Quest Jones,
part.
if you don't already know, is a black male. The Hamburglar is this little chunky white character. Can they use that as a reason to bring in reasonable doubts? He did have 23 particles of GSR on his left hand.
Was he left-handed?
But there was 10,000 GSR particles that was sprayed. So Raina's like, that's barely anything compared to what was like released from the gun.
Oh.
So that could have just been, because he said that he tried to wake her up and I guess help her. So could that have been how he got gunshot residue? But sounds like jealousy to me.
Sounds a little suspicious.
Sounds suspicious. I think he's being tried, so we'll see what kind of time he gets. What do you have?
I guess it's just happening now.
Yeah.
Okay, Debbie Collier. Have you heard of her?
No.
So I just got, there's a little bit that's happened. I noticed like maybe a week or two ago, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. And then today I kept seeing a bunch of stuff. She's 59, and she has been missing, and her daughter reported her missing on September 10th. She's in Athens, Georgia. And the daughter told officers that her mom's car was in the shop at the time. Like she left home and she had her license and her debit card. And then the daughter reports her. And on September 11th, the police start investigating it. So a day after she reported it. And they find her like, it just reminded me of Carolyn Riggins.
Oh.
Because they find the car like on the side of off the road, like in the brush. That's really the only part that reminded me of it.
Okay.
But they find her partially burned, naked, and grasping onto a small tree.
What?
I don't know. It says downhill from the scene, they found a blue tarp with burn marks and, quote, a nude female laying on her back, grasping a small tree with her right hand.
And now a word from our sponsors.
"911, what's your emergency?"
Do you hear that? It's coming from the house.
It's coming from inside the house? Do you mean? Could it be?
The Poltergeist. New from Rogue Media. Two haunted hotties talking about haunted places. Every episode we dive deep into the darkest places and give you a bit of history.
We're getting spooky in all the right places.
You've gobbled your last ghoul.
Follow along for the craziest and spookiest stories with Debbie's Dark Tourism. The Stanley Hotel,
Winchester House,
The Alamo,
Hotel Monte Vista,
and more spooky places. Find us at _Poltergals. POLTERGALS.
Look over your shoulder. It's us, the
the Poltergals. Wherever you consume the podcast, you can find us there.
Hi, this is Sarah,
And I'm Carter.
and this is Some of Our Thoughts.
We're two Southern sommeliers, and we want to share everything we love and know about wine. We started hanging out during quarantine and cooking and drinking and listening to music, and we just thought this would be a great way to bring everything we know to you guys.
We will make wine knowledge and food pairings easy and approachable. So put on your favorite vinyl, grab your favorite glass of wine, tune into our show, and let's have some fun.
Wine and vinyl. So check us out on roguemedianetwork.com or wherever you get your favorite podcast. We'll be talking about a lot.
Welcome to One Star Rewind, a new podcast about those dreaded one-star reviews that every business owner hates to receive, but yet every customer loves to read. During this podcast, we will peel back that one-star review to better understand how it happened, when it happened, and what the business owner is doing after receiving that one-star review. This podcast will be about love, hate, and laughter. On One Star Rewind, we will meet with real business owners who will tell their stories and how they do rely on reviews for their business. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or download us at roguemedianetwork.com. Please subscribe, but only rate and review for not a one-star review. Join us each time for a new review and a new story.
Like her arms had been tied behind the tree at some point.
Oh.
Yeah, like she was tied to the tree and her arms wrapped around the tree so she can't get away. That's what I picture.
I don't know. I didn't even picture anything. I didn't even have a chance. They said her remains were apparently burned with what appeared to be charring to her abdomen.
Somebody tortured her.
They said there's no evidence to suggest that her disappearance and death are related to kidnapping or suicide.
So she went with somebody she knew? That's weird.
The daughter told investigators that her mother did not have a history of suicidal tendencies.
That's not how people commit suicide.
And that is the latest that was released today. So this lady went missing, and all of a sudden they find her, and she shows up, and she's...
They found her quick, too.
Yeah.
That is weird.
She's like this, like, just regular white lady.
Yeah. Single?
She was married.
And there's nothing about, say, the husband?
I'm sure there is. I don't have all the details because I just now started looking at it.
Yeah. Wow.
But keep an eye on that case. I'll come back with more info.
Okay.
But, I mean, I just saw those few details and was like, what?
That's torture. Like to be burned like that?
I know.
And tied up against the tree? What are you trying to prove?
I have no idea. Missing. Wow. It says missing Georgia mom Debbie Collier was found naked, burned, clutching a tree at the bottom of an embankment. I mean,
so much in the news, but I haven't done much research. I've been worried about live show stuff, which has already happened. So that was so much fun. Thank y'all for coming. We're actually recording it the week of the live show, so it's so weird to talk in the future. It might have went horribly. The building might have caught on fire.
She'd be trying to catch things on fire over here. There's fire everywhere.
Fire.
Well, anything else we need to talk about? That's it.
No. I want to know how they've liked these quickies. Are y'all loving them? Are you over them? Do you want more? Do you want us to continue?
Do they need to be more in detail?
No, then that's like us researching a whole new story.
I
That's
know.
not going to happen. Don't ask us that.
Well, I just do have to say, since we are doing a quickie, that Johnny Depp is officially dating one of his attorneys.
Oh, the long-haired girl?
From the UK trial. But she was in attendance at the Virginia trial.
But not the badass girl that was like the main...
Camille?
Yeah.
No.
Not Camille.
No.
Okay.
Has a fiance. This chick was his lawyer during the UK trial. And she has dark hair, kind of medium length. Dark hair. She's like real petite and small, and she's super cute. And I think they're a really cute couple.
Nice.
And for some reason, I had a dream about Amber Heard's girlfriend.
Oh, she's a girlfriend now.
Oh, she's had a girlfriend. The girlfriend was with her at the trial, but got kicked out like the second day because she was like, she faked. There were Instagram posts that she said there was a person on the witness stand who was for Johnny, and the Amber's girlfriend said, "Oh, this girl is posting on her Instagram while she's testifying or during the trial, and that's illegal. And here, let me show you." And showed the attorneys, and then they showed the judge, and they said that her testimony couldn't count because she'd been on social media. And then they found out that that she really faked that screenshot, and it was like a screenshot from like a year ago. This bitch, she got kicked out the courtroom like on the second day.
She's just a liar and
Eve
sneaky,
Barlow, that's her name.
Just like her girlfriend. Wow. Hey, what about a new podcast coming out, True Crime? It's called, it's by Kim Kardashian. What do you think about
I don't know. I've not heard anything about it except for what did you tell me?
I don't even know where I saw it.
I don't either, but I feel like that obviously
somebody did her interview, and she's really excited about it. I think she's got like a little team with her that's working on it.
Kim, let me tell Kim.
Don't be hating on Kim.
Kim, are you listening, Kim? You got enough going on. Don't be trying to creep all up into our true crime podcast. I know everybody got a podcast out there. You got a podcast. You don't need a podcast. You got enough going on. You're making your fake sex tapes. You're doing your skims. You're getting your Brazilian butt lift taken out. You're taking these shots to get real skinny. You got enough. That's all I have to say about that.
Kim.
What do you have to say,
I'm definitely going to tune in. So
listen, she's probably going to
co-sign with my co-host.
She's probably going to do a what does she do? Release the people who are Innocence Projects.
Yeah,
one.
Maybe so. Somebody needs to do it.
Well, people do it. I just said do.
There was one more.
Kim Kardashian reveals details about her upcoming true crime podcast, taking her passion, criminal justice reform, to new heights.
What's it called? The Reform. I think it was The Reform, maybe.
The System.
The System.
Great. Now she's going to be at the top of the charts.
So I'm so excited that Bundy comes out right now. The Ted Bundy Netflix documentary. Or it came out yesterday. It came out the 21st. I have so many people texting me about it. It's actually 10 episodes.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Excuse me. Is this thing on? How come I've not heard of this?
I've tagged you in multiple articles.
On Facebook.
Yes.
Listen, now, all of a sudden, my Facebook notifications, instead of popping up and telling you what it is, it just pops up and says, you have a new notification. So I just don't click on it.
Oh.
So because anytime you tag, I'll like at least go click on it. That if I see it happen or if I'm scroll. But now it just like, you have a new notification. And I'm like, tell me who it's from.
I don't know why it does that. Mine has done that too.
Well, that's upsetting, but I'm clearly missed it. You got to tag me on Instagram.
It's the guy from American Horror Story, like the main guy, the young guy that's on there.
The same guy that's Dahmer?
He's playing Dahmer.
And Ted Bundy?
Did I say Dahmer or Ted Bundy?
Bro, you said Ted Bundy.
Oh, sorry. I mean Dahmer.
Oh, hell. Yes.
Okay.
I was like dying over here. You said Ted Bundy multiple times.
Okay, I meant Dahmer. I meant Dahmer.
Yeah.
Okay. Him, and
no,
it's 10
I posted
episodes.
about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. I was like, we had a whole conversation, but then I wasn't because we had multiple conversations you do not recollect. And then what's the mom one that people need to go watch that's on my list to watch with Lori Vallow?
Oh, it just came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Mom is a killer of everybody. I forgot what it's called. But
The untold story of Mom the Killer.
Lori Vallow documentary, Sins of Our Mother. Go watch it, Sins of Our Mother. Because this trial is supposed to be coming up in January.
Wow.
And she's trying real hard to get cameras not in the courtroom.
Oh, no, we need them.
Oh.
And full audio
I'm
of everybody.
literally gonna fly to. No, I'm not. But that would be.
Where is it going to be? The trial? Florida? Because she was in Hawaii. Then wasn't she in a cult in Utah or something? No, she's been everywhere. Anyways, there's two things to tune into. So you guys keep sending us these articles because they're juicy. And tell us the best Netflix series to watch or documentaries. I just haven't gotten a chance because I'm worried about my story for the week. So I will definitely soon.
Idaho?
Oh.
Idaho. I don't think I want to go to Idaho.
Nope, not at all. Okay, y'all. We will see y'all Thursday. Don't forget to
stay aware,
stay alive,
and always be DTF.
Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.